Comic here, covering more of your Goofs, and instead of being on just once, we now have a double header for you guys. Since it's the holiday, first one, Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Think of it as an unwanted guest coming over your house for Thanksgiving. So let's get on down to shenanigans where maybe a lost cause happens. I don't know what else to think of next.
Thomas the Tank Engine has worked his branch line for many years and knows it very well.
Alright. Okay. I think Clarabelle's roof is not on properly. Yeah, Clarabelle's roof's definitely not on properly, according to this. Apparently another goof happened. We can see a hole in that, I think we can see a hole in that house back there. Oh. I mean, it was the same one that Donald will crash into during Donald and Douglas, or the break van. But yeah, there's a big hole in it right now. And pay attention to the driver. He has a beard, but
you know just where to stop, Thomas.
How is he cleanly shaven that fast?
Laughed his driver. You could almost manage it without me. Thomas had become conceited. He didn't.
He's not conceited. He has a tired mask on.
Realized his driver was joking. Later, he boasted to the others. Driver says I don't need him now, he told the others.
Wow.
Don't be so daft, snorted.
Yeah, how do you not want me being so daft? Donald's tender just appeared all of a sudden. Huh.
Percy. I'd never go without my driver, said Toby earnestly. I'd be frightened. Huh, boasted Thomas. I'm not scared. You'd never dare. I would then. You'll see. The next morning, the firelighter came. Thomas drowsed comfortably as the warmth spread through his boiler. Percy and Toby were still asleep,
with apparently Toby having a very loose faceplate. Also, he has a bit of a window issue, pretty much. His window is completely open. Yeah, he's got uneven windows, apparently. Anyway, on with the story.
Thomas suddenly remembered. Silly stick in the mud, he chuckled. I'll show them. Driver said I could manage without him. I'll just go out. Then I'll stop and wheesh. That'll make them jump. Thomas thought.
I think he had. I think Thomas had wonky eyes in that previous scene. Anyway, here's where it really starts to get downhill.
But he was being clever. Really, he was only moving because a careless cleaner had meddled with his controls. He soon found his mistake. He tried to...
Okay, the lantern is definitely not on properly. And...
Whee! But he couldn't.
They just passed by that!
But he couldn't. He just kept rolling along. He didn't dare look at what was coming next. There was the station master's house.
Wait, we saw the end of the set.
The station master was about to have breakfast. Horrors! Cried Thomas and shut his eyes. The house rocked. Broken glass tinkled. Plaster was everywhere. Thomas had collected a bush on his travels. He peered into the room through its leaves. He couldn't speak. The station master was furious. His wife picked up her plate. "You miserable engine," she scolded. "Just look what you've done to our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more." She banged the door.
Oh, that camera was shaking, apparently.
More pasta fell. This time, it fell on Thomas. Thomas felt depressed. Workmen propped up the house with strong poles and laid rails through the garden. Then the Scottish twin engines, Donald and Douglas, arrived.
They should have had a proper introduction in the US with Ringo.
"Dinna bash yourself, Thomas. We'll soon have you back on the rails," they laughed. Donald and Douglas, puffing hard, managed to haul Thomas back to safety. Bits of fencing, the bush, and a broken window frame festooned his front, which was badly...
Yeah, it's badly bent. And I think that bush was bigger or when he got in there, than what it is right now. Oh.
twisted. The twins laughed and left him. Thomas was in disgrace.
Yeah, talk about being in disgrace. The left eye's got a bigger gap. Ugh, and there's worse to come, too.
There was worse to come. You're in a lot of trouble, Thomas. I know, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Thomas's voice was muffled behind his bush.
And that George W. looks a bit bigger than the last scene, doesn't it? Oh, one of the workmen looks like he got cut. We don't know what from.
You must go to the works and have your front mended. It will be a...
Oh my god, and Thomas got wonky eyes again.
long job. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, a diesel rail car will do your work. A diesel, sir? Thomas spluttered. Yes, Thomas. Diesels always stay in their sheds till they are wanted.
Now he's fixed.
Diesels never gallivant.
Wait, he was fixed for a minute. Now his right eye's got a bigger gap. How did I not know this?
Off to breakfast in station masters' houses.
Oh yeah, and the upper left eye looks like it's a bit wider than expected. I should mention Toby's tracks come to an end. That would be the final goof for this entire thing. If I missed anything, leave a comment down below. Oh, don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And turn on all post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. This is the first station down out of 2. Stay tuned for the second one as we'll head over there right now. All aboard!